Hey, my name's Evan Boisvert, otherwise known as House Pacific or Boisvert the Fence, and I've been a Coheed and Cambria fan for about 6 years now. When I bought the Second Stage Turbine Blade, I already had Good Apollo 1 and In Keeping Secrets, and I was on a family trip to Disney World, and I stopped by the Virgin Megastore at downtown Disney and figured I'd round out my collection of the albums and pick up SSTB, and I brought it back to the Caribbean Beach Resort that we were staying at that night and sat by the pool for maybe 4 or 5 hours, and then I ended up just walking around the pool and the beach area just listening to the album, and I was really mesmerized by the tracks that were on that album. I probably listened to the acoustic version of June Song Provision about 10 or 15 times because I got the bonus, the bonus cut with the acoustic demos on it. And I just, I thought it was so interesting how they could take a song that gives you an adrenaline rush and it's very upbeat, trying to get your blood flowing, and rearrange it and make it a very calming and relaxing track. But I guess that's just the greatness of Coheed. I mean, they're great musicians and they know what they're doing. Right from the very beginning when they first started out, and that's probably why they're so successful. But yeah, that album really sold me on them. I really liked Good Apollo 1 and In Keeping Secrets, but it wasn't until I got SSTB that I became, close to a die-hard fan. Starting looking at interviews, looking up at the background of Coheed and Cambria, getting involved with what was the story back then, and really trying to learn more about this band, and it changed my life forever. And the next few years, I would just listen to Coheed all the time, and I still listen to Coheed all the time. I listen to it probably every day, and I listen to tracks off of SSTB probably every day, and it never gets old. It gives you such a energy about it. It's very kinetic, it's very fast moving, gives you an adrenaline rush, feels like you're in a city environment where there's a lot of hustle and bustle, whereas the other albums do have that intensity, but they're different feeling. In Keeping Secrets a little bit more mellow, and Good Apollo 1 was, more orchestral, partly because of some of the instruments that they ended up using on the tracks, the select tracks, just very epic sounding, very open. As far as inspiration goes, that I've, how SSTB's inspired me, it's as all of the Coheed albums, it's helped teach me to play guitar better. I'm not a great guitar player, but I'm pretty good, and there's a lot of tunes that I really enjoy playing that are on that album specifically. 33. Never Ender. Everything Evil, although I'm still working on that. The main verse riff is a little challenging, but I can pull it off pretty good. And the other thing about Second Stage that I find really inspiring is the album art, specifically the Dragonfly. I think it's really interesting visually, and the meaning behind it, which I wasn't aware of until the Never Ender documentary came out. And I've actually used it in a recent art piece that I made, and it was one of the main elements of that piece. As far as hearing the songs live, I haven't heard many off of Second Stage, except for the fan favorites like Everything Evil on Devil in Jersey City, partly because I didn't start listening to them until very late. But last year they did the Year of the Black Rainbow supporting tour, and I heard Time Consumer for the first time, and it was amazing. And when they announced this Neverender SSTB tour, I just got really excited to hear the rest of the album. And I'm going to be attending the show in Tampa. So yeah, I'm just really excited for that. And on a final note, just thank you to Coheed and Cambria for doing all that you do and giving us great tunes to listen to on a daily basis. You know, giving us positive emotion, and offering us a chance to create a community. This band has a great fan base, probably unlike any other band has. It's just great to be associated with so many good people, all because of you guys. So thanks.